Today I want to speak about some suggestions, my suggestions about metal albums that I like so much. Some of them, and from here and from now and afterwards, I will try to make one video per week about some suggestions. Most of them they will be from metal, some of them of the whole rock aspect of music. Some of them will be more underground, and some will be even more mainstream, but let's find out. For today, also in every video, I will speak until 4 albums, not more. Maybe 1, 2, 3, or until 4. Today we'll speak about 4 albums. Let's start. First of all, I will bring here INCARDINE. If you listen backwards, this is the album. INCARDINE, they were a Swedish old school death metal band that in the 90s they made the 2 demos. Afterwards they were split up, and in 2019 they made this full-length album by the name Seeds of Doom, that is a perfection about old school Swedish death metal. Fortunately, they split up afterwards, so here I have the full length together with their 2 demos of them. Great band with also a great cover art from Sweden, old school death metal. The second suggestion is PYRACANDA from Germany, and these guys they played thrash metal, Teutonic Germanic thrash metal. A special album. This is the full-length album of them by the name Two Sides of a Coin. Came out in the beginning of the 90s, in 1990, and afterwards they made also another album in 1992. But this is the most important album of them. A very good Teutonic thrash metal album from Germany, of course. PYRACANDA, Two Sides of a Coin. The third suggestion is about black metal, and I speak about ABIGOR from Austria, and their second full-length album is a mini album or EP for some guy, because it's only 16 or something minutes, 11 songs, but only for 16 something minutes. It came out in 1995. Orkblut, and it is also a concept album. Orkblut, the Retaliation, this is the name. A very good black metal album with some dungeon synth elements and medieval music elements. Very close to Summoning. Of course, ABIGOR and Summoning, they were always in connection between them. Very close also to the first satirical album, Dark Medieval Times, and also very close to the first Ulver album. If you understand what I'm speaking about, a very great black metal album with some dungeon synth, even before it was called dungeon synth elements. Great, great, great. And now the fourth suggestion and the last suggestion for today. One band from United States, from Washington of the United States, that played heavy metal or US power metal, and then speak about Taste of Iron. Now, Taste of Iron, and they write it not in a correct way, I think. Taste of Iron. They made a very good album, their debut album in 1984. Afterwards, also they had a demo EP, a great also EP, and afterwards also they have female vocals. They split up and they came, or maybe they were not in the scene, but they came back in 2017 and they made a new album, also by the name Taste of Iron. if I'm not sure, one of their guitarists died before some years. I'm not sure. In any case, I don't know what's going on about them today, but I think that they are also active. In any case, it's a great US power diamond here from everything, especially the song Metal Beast inside the demo EP of them is great. One of the best heavy metal, US power metal songs of the 80s that I listened ever. Great band with a great singer, female singer, great band. You have to, if you like heavy metal of the 80s or US power metal, you have to find them. Taste of Iron, Resurrection. So these are 4 suggestions. INCARDINE from Sweden, Seeds of Doom, Swedish old school death metal. PYRACANDA, Teutonic thrash metal from Germany, of course. Two sides of a coin. ABIGOR, black metal with some dungeon synth elements from Austria, and their second album Orkblut, The Retaliation. It came out in 1995. And Taste of Iron, Resurrection, their first album of them of 1984, US power metal to the core. From Israel and from Jerusalem, stay metal and stay heavy.